Hey guys, it's FPR Geek here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are reviewing the new upgraded Antony Ones to Watch card. So I've absolutely loved this guy in game. He's probably one of my favourite players this year, which is awesome. I love a 5-star skiller. So yeah, Antony is a definite must for anyone if you pick up the cheap one or if you're looking to upgrade to this one. So we're going to find out in today's video if he is worth the upgrade. Yeah, getting into him quickly, he's 5'9", high medium work rates, left foot, he's got the 5-star skill moves as I just said, and he's got the 3-star weak foot, which isn't really a problem with Antony. He can only play, you know, right wing and right mid. He is obviously in the Premier League, plays for Manchester United, and he is Brazilian, so links absolutely amazing. Attributes, he's got some incredible stats here. 97 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, so those pace stats are incredible. His shooting stats is a lie. He's got 82 crossing, 87 balance, 94 agility, 90 ball control, 87 dribbling, which I think feels higher in game, and 82 stamina. So yeah, really nice stats overall. As I said, his shooting stats are a lie. They feel a lot higher than what they state. Early crosser trait, flair trait, all important outside foot shot trait, and then technical dribbler. So some very nice traits there. Outside the foot shot, always the most important one in any, you know, in any card really. Well, attacking wise, yeah, really nice he's got those outside the foot shot trait because he only has that 3-star weak foot, which is why I said it wasn't a problem, because he's got the outside foot shot, so it doesn't really matter too much other than passing. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay now. When I had the original One Watch card, I bought him for 190k, which is crazy, and I kept him for ages. I played 160 games with the original 82 card, so I know exactly how this guy plays in game. I've got obviously a very good feel for him. I scored 69 goals and got 34 assists, so I know how Antony plays and how to get the best out of Antony, and I can definitely tell you whether he's an upgrade or not just from these, you know, 4 games that I've played with him. So I wanted to maybe hold him on for a bit longer, but I wanted to, you know, cash in on him, so I thought he might go down, but he actually hasn't. He actually has risen quite a lot. I think I sold mine for like 325k, and he's now right around 350k. So yeah, maybe I cashed out on him a bit too early, but I wanted to get this player out quite quickly. Yeah, in the 4 games, I did play him in my new formation that I'm really enjoying, 4-3-2-1. I played him as a left forward, so a bit more attacking than I usually play him. I usually play him on the left attacking mid, so I'm playing him actually in a bit more attacking position now, which is really nice. And I also did play him in one of the games, or 2 of the games, in left attacking mid as well. But it was mainly in the left forward position in the 4-3-2-1. I did have the Deadeye Chem style on him, boost his dribbling, boost his shooting and his passing, because they're the 2 stats that are obviously the lowest and definitely need upgrading. So pros, obviously his pace is a massive pro. He feels absolutely rapid in game. Do I think he feels faster than his normal card? Maybe a little bit. He feels a little bit quicker. There's not really too much of a difference. I don't think it would, you know, I don't think there's a massive difference, but he definitely does feel a little bit quicker. His next pro is outside foot shot trait. That's very important for this card. If he didn't have that trait, he'd be, you know, a much worse card than he actually is, just because you need to utilise those Travellas in game. But his dribbling is his next one. His dribbling feels incredible in game. It feels pretty much the same as his normal card though, but yeah, his dribbling is crazy. And yeah, fastest skill is obviously his next pro, and then his pro that I feel like makes him different to his normal card is his shooting. I found his shooting to be a lot better than his normal card. I feel like this was the upgrade that we needed. Even though his stats haven't gone up loads, he does feel a little bit better at shooting in game, which is really nice. And cons, he's got 3-star weak foot and his finishing. His 3-star weak foot is obviously a con, but it's not too much of a con with Antony, because you don't really need to utilise his right foot on that left-sided position as much as you would as for, you know, a central player. Yeah, it's not too much of a con, it's quite like a small con. But then his finishing was probably his other con. He does still feel a little bit inconsistent. Again, it's another small con. As I said, his shooting, it has been upgraded the most, but with this Antony card, his finishing is what let me down a little bit. His long shots are insane, but yeah, maybe it's his finishing that's, you know, could be a little better, especially for the price point you're paying. You expect him to, you know, be banging goals in for fun, but that isn't really the case with Antony. You've got to use him a little bit differently. So yeah, that's still a little bit of a con, but it doesn't really have many cons for me. They're the 2 that I found to be, you know, if I had to talk about something. Fun fact at 9.5, obviously a very, very fun card. Absolutely rapid, 5-star skill moves, can't really complain there. Value for coins, I've given him an 8, just because I don't think, personally, he's worth the upgrade. I think there's very small differences, and sometimes you can't even really tell the difference. It's more of like a mental thing, like I've got the better one, he's got to be better. But I think most of the time he doesn't feel that different. Like for the price point, I would rather upgrade other areas. I think he needs one more upgrade. If he gets his shooting to 80 and it'll feel like an 85 or something, I think that's where I would love to use Antony. As soon as Brazil get their, I think it's their first win, he becomes an 86. I think this card will be insane because he'll get over 90 dribbling on his card, he'll get the 80 shooting, and then over 80 passing. He will be incredible. So I can't wait to pick him up when he's 86 rated, and then hopefully gets an inform for United as well, because he is playing quite decent at the moment. But yeah, once he gets his 86 or higher, he'll be an incredible, unstoppable card on this game. But I think right now he's not worth those 300k coins. But I think people are investing those coins because they expect him to go higher and for him to be a crazy card later on. So right now, if you're just wanting to pick him up for a bit, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you're wanting to pick him up now, he is a slight upgrade, obviously, but I don't think he's enough if you're like just wanting to use Antony for a bit and you're deciding where to put your coins. I think just get the regular one and then invest your coins into a Cristiano Ronaldo or something to make your strike force better. Yeah, because he is 345,000 coins, which is a lot of coins to put into a player. I'm going to give him a 9.2 rating though, just because I absolutely love this card. He's one of my favourite cards in the game, and this is one of the highest ratings I've given a player. So yeah, FUT Champs ready as well, of course. And in game, he did feel his 95 pace. He felt 92 dribbling, which is 4 points high. His dribbling is probably close to Messi in game. He feels so nice. He's got a really weird dribbling style. Like it's not weird. It's just different. Like he just feels so good in game. It's hard to explain. People who've used Antony will understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, he just feels much higher than his stats, especially his regular card. I think he's got, what was it, like 85? Yeah, 85 dribbling on his normal card, but it feels like 90. It's crazy. Like he's only got 87 on this card, and it feels like 92. So yeah, amazing in game. Shooting, I've actually put him down as 80 just because his Trivelas are insane. His long shots are insane, and he's only got 79 long shots, which is crazy. His finishing 79, which I actually think is higher than that. It does feel around 80, low 80s. So yeah, even though I said it was a con, his finishing still is very nice. Just not, top tier meta for the price point as well. That's why it's still a con. Passing 78, he just felt, he felt fine in game. Nothing crazy, nothing bad. Yeah, just felt solid with his passing 78. Physical and defending, I've just kept the same. So yeah, overall, I've really obviously enjoyed Antony as I've used him for 160 games as a normal card. But the question of whether I would, recommend you getting him, we've sort of gone over as well. I personally wouldn't get him for an upgrade. Like I'm still happily use his regular card. It's just if you want a fancy looking card, and then if you love Antony like I do, like I kind of wish I just held on to him, but obviously I need to keep my coins for other players. I think if I wasn't reviewing loads of cards, I would have kept him in my team and just put him in all my squads. So yeah, obviously linking to Ronaldo is amazing as well. So obviously a lot of people use Ronaldo, so if you're enjoying Ronaldo, you just want to keep Antony, and he's gonna keep going up in price just because he is so meta in this game. That is the Antony player review. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know which player you'd like to see next. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and the notifications so you get notified when I go live, and I'll catch you next one.